Hello everyone, I am Duke James and this is the continuation of my Castilian colonization campaign. In this episode we are going to fight Mali and take territory from them. Hopefully we can penetrate deep into Africa. Fortunately, I'm over my leader limit. I think I'll cut out the explorer. I'm gonna lay him off after all he did for me. He didn't really do anything special, so... Cibola. Scout sent ahead returned with news about Cibola, one of the 7 cities of gold. He had met a monk who had heard stories from the natives of that place about a city overflowing with riches, and its people decorated their houses with turquoise, used dishes of gold and silver, and had gigantic pearls, emeralds, and other beautiful gems. Find the monk and persuade him to lead us to Cibola. Why should we trust such a madman? Castile gets the search for Cibola until the end of the game, giving 0.1 prestige. I will take that. I'm hoping that my vassals help out when I fight Mali, just because Mali is allied to Kebi, Kel Edrar, and Togarit. So Togarit and then a bunch of other people over here. So they're going to push up through Tlemcen. And there's no forts over here, so they're going to take all of this territory. The bulk of my troops are going to be over here. I suppose what I could do is give them... I'll give them 3,000 men. I'll have 11,000, the bulk of the forces. I don't think Mali has a large navy. I guess I could check. They probably don't even have any navy. They actually have 3 galleys, so I'll give 5 light ships with these transports. And their diptech is actually 13, so it's not exactly like their ships are going to be bad. So you can continue privateering. I'll send another missionary to Tlemcen. Naples is the papal controller, but they don't exactly hate me. Since I got that royal marriage with them. Alright, let's move those troops. Actually, let's have them go to hopefully avoid attrition. They can go stop off at Lanzarote. I'm going to take expansion. I'm pretty sure that needs admin first, so I'm not going to do anything now. I'm going to confirm that. Let's move those guys over there. Tell her it's Tech 11, Mil Tech wise. So I don't have any Sunni fanatics rising up. They actually switched to Garb separatists. Moroccan separatists. Technically. Supply limit is 6. And there's nightmarish communication. Well, that's fine, because I'll be giving this to the... It's already given to the trading company, so communication doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and attack them. I'm just gonna attack Mali, not call anybody in. I wonder, actually, can you get maps while at war? Because I probably should have done that. Jared doesn't want to give me maps, because they're threatened. If they're threatened, they should want to give me maps. Because then I won't kill them. That's alright. It's probably better this way, because then I don't get aggressive expansion with nations that I don't know exist. Or who they don't know I exist. Or anyway, really. Alright, so they're continuing to preach, so I'm slowly chipping them away. Eventually they're going to accept Christianity. It's just going to take a very long time. Offensive war. My war exhaustion decreased, let them loot. Should probably go and try to knock out some of these participants so they don't rear their head later on. There goes any kind of professionalism I had. It all died on those ships. Let's take the cannon. Let's take those guys and go into the hinterland. Send the ships that went to South America to port to recover. They can go over there. They're not going to have a leader, but it should be fine. think I should probably just get rid of this guy. And then explore at a later date. Since I'm going to colonize this area, exploration isn't exactly a huge deal right now. That frees up these ships. They can go to the Adriatic. Let's go to speed 5. Fortunately, there's no way to take this commander. I guess I could do that. That works. Let's have him continue going to Mali. They're still walking. Alright, does Togurt want to leave? I took half your provinces. You do not. I guess I didn't take half your provinces. I'll go over there. Let's explore some of this land. Maybe I can discover Yolof. Get a claim going on them. Really what I want from this first war is just the coastal provinces. Or at least the ones in the Guinea coast. If I can actually finish this rather quickly, I will. Mali sent their troops up here. You go over there, they go over there. I'm not going to take this. Do they want to leave? Close. I'm going to have to take a province. I don't think Mali's over here, since I see them over there. So I can pretty much explore this with, Damn it, nobles. Taking my money. Could take money from the burghers, but it's not much, so I'll hold off for now. I think I'm going to go straight for Mali. Carry out the sentences or refuse. Yep, carry it out. Send these guys to the coast. They can take Mali. These guys are all gonna die. They were way too slow getting over here. Maybe 19th? Oh yeah, they'll get there. Wow, they still have a month left? Did it take like 6 months to get over here? Because that tiny little bit is a month, so they must have been trying to get over there for like 8 months. That's amazing. Let's have them run back, save them. Now they absolutely do not want to get out. I only want those provinces, Mally. And all of your ducats. Okay, maybe not your ducats. 58 prestige, or 58 dip, that's fine. Gives me a foothold in the Guinea Coast province. Trade node. Oh, I actually discovered it now. I suppose it probably would have been better to come from here. But what's done is done. Alright, so they have no navy. These guys can go privateer. Those guys can go back to port. Hopefully once they take their capital, they will capitulate. Even though I don't have the war goal. The sack of Niani. A great city has been taken. So they give me these 3 provinces. Any gold? Kinda want all their gold. So I could probably just push up to this province from down here and take over all of Mali. So the thing is, Aragon and Portugal delete their transport ships. I don't know why. I know Portugal had transport ships. I guess they go into debt and then delete transport ships. Maybe the me seizing some of their income puts them into debt, so they sell or delete transport ships. But I only seize money when they have more money than what I would take, so they don't go into debt. I'm very careful with that, so they're not going into debt because of me. Like now, I wouldn't seize income from Aragon because they would go into debt. Same thing with Portugal. Fish is now produced in Gore. That's a little bit disappointing, but I'll live with it. They don't even tell you what could potentially be produced. Hey, Aragon, if you want to come over here and just, like, clean up, that'd be cool. Stop deleting your transport ships. They make, like, 2 ducats. Ducat 68. That's at war, so they got troops. They either built them or got them from the estates. So they normally make, like, 250. So there's no reason for them to actually delete ships. Is this a rich province? Yeah, screw it, I'll take it. The end of the War of the Roses. I'm going to unify these just in case they send troops down. Caceres shifts to Castilian. Alright. Lost the effects of plentiful manpower. There's a new baby, so I lose war exhaustion. There's a disaster. It's not going to rise up. Progress is 0. Legitimacy is going to be above 75%, or 75 or whatever. Okay, so they'd give me these provinces. I would basically surround Yolof. Let's have these guys stop. Actually, let's have them go back. I will hopefully use the Conquistador to discover this province so I can get a claim. I think if I take this province, I should be able to take all those provinces and a bunch of gold. Palm oil in Cabo Verde. Ducat 50. I think that's a lot. Ducat 60 for wine. Yep, so it's not the best, but it's better than wheat and grain and stuff like that, so that's good. It's better than fish. It's a lot better than fish. Looks like they're coming back down south. The Amazons. Do I want admin or dip? I'll take dip. And I'm all caught up with tech now. Nice. Renaissance is just starting, so that's nice. Let's see, Renaissance spreads. Nearby province has Renaissance and a university. Nearby province has Renaissance. Country that has embraced Renaissance is trading in a major center of trade. Hopefully I can get Renaissance a lot easier than the other thing. So once I take this province, it's a vassal, so hopefully it should give me a bunch of war score. And then I'll peace out, however many ducats I can get. My power projection is going to dip below 50 in 3 years. Supply shortage. Why are these guys not? Might have to sail them there and then tow them. They can't take orders that are too far away, apparently. %. Let's go ahead and improve relations with the Pope. They're occupied by Milan. Milan is fighting Florence, Papal State, Roman territories, Ancona, Camerino, Ravenna, Fermo, Urbino, Rimini, and Perugia. So they must have attacked Florence and then called in Papal State and all of their vassals. Florence is currently winning, but they lost their capital. I'll get rid of naval ideas. Soon. Alright, just give me those ducats. Not gonna core any of that. I will add it all to trade companies. Then I will send an explorer here. I'll swap them. I think I'm not going to... Like, the Cibola chain was ended when I took the explorer away, but that's fine. So let's remove you from there, magically transport you over here. So I can start building claim. Take a claim on that province. The Ottomans are now fighting Hungary, Poland, and Croatia. The Ottomans are out of control. Be a good opportunity to attack them. If I could. Empire of the Romans, do you want to attack them? I'll come in. As soon as I get my troops out of Africa. Did that... It just really discovered... It... that discovery spread right before I was going to discover them myself. Ain't that some... stuff. It's gonna take, let's remove him. You can go back to hunting. It's gonna take, what, like 30 livestock? Okay. It's, pretty bad. It's like, 30 months? So 2 years? I don't think I should keep these troops here for that time. So I'll move them back. I think now would be a good time to attack Milan while they are at war. For a humiliation? So Florence is allied with Milan? Florence is allied with Milan, but they're fighting. So what is this war? Defender against Milan and the Milanese conquest of Florence. Not really understanding this. Why do they show up in the Allies? Anyway. I think I'm going to stop going into exploration and go into culture until I can get to here for this tech cost. So that's what I'm going to do right now. These guys are over here. They can privateer. Privateer over here. Alright, I can get rid of this guy from the Northwest Atlantic. Send him somewhere better. Like Egypt. Interestingly enough, both the Ottomans and the Hungarians want to hire condottieri. And it looks like the Hungarians are winning for now. At least early. They took a couple provinces. Let's get rid of that. I think it's admin. The good thing is I have a lot of admin points. I think you have to get to one of these. Well, I'm going to actually check that in between parts, and I'll pick it up in the next part. For now, I'm going to end this part here. And like I said, pick it up in the next part. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.